he shall not hold office. He shall not hold shares in the holding of subsidiary company. He is working at any time except ESOP up to 0.5% related to promoter or director 2 years before or after the appointment. Not related to promoter or director in the 2 years before or after 2 years of appointment. At least graduation level qualification is required. No default in the payment of principal amount or interest on amount of debt or debenture for continuous 3 days or preceding 30 days from the due date in case of default of obtaining prior approval from such bank, financial institution or such creditor. Such bank, financial institution or 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 creditor. Pass ordinary resolution within limit. Pass special resolution above limit. Validity for the OS or SR shall be for 3 years. Remuneration shall be approved by NRC or board if payment of remuneration is beyond the limit. Schedule 5 Part 2 Section 3 Remuneration without limit is specific in specific circumstances. Remuneration without limit in specific circumstances. Managerial remuneration can be passed without any limit in the company if not having adequate profit. In foreign company, newly incorporated company for first 7 years. Sick company financially weak under scheme of revival by BIFR for 5 years from revival plan. Company is under resolution planned approved by NCLT under IBC 2016 for 5 years from date of such approval. BIR Board of Industrial and Financial Resolution managerial remuneration for 2 companies. Managerial person can draw the remuneration from 2 companies. However, the limit does not exceed the higher maximum limit. That is 5%. Admissible from any one company. RIC Limited has managing director net profit of 1000. Infosys managing director 700. Maximum remuneration for both companies is 1000 का 5%. 50. Managing the net profit of the company whichever is higher. 1000 IRC and 50 lakhs. Compensation for loss of damage, loss of office. Compensation to managing director, manager, whole-time director, but not to any other director. Amount of compensation, average salary that he could earn during the remaining term of the office. Amount of compensation for loss of office. He average salary that he could earn during his remaining term of office. Average salary that he could earn during the remaining term of the office. Average salary that he could earn during the remaining term of the office. 3 years of average salary. Whichever is lower. However, no compensation shall be paid. No compensation shall be paid where the director resigns due to merger and amalgamation merger and amalgamation, and such person is appointed as MD or full-time director or manager of resultant company. He resigns due to any other reason: vacation, due to disqualification, TY, disqualification, he resigns, vacation or due to disqualification, where the director resigns due to merger amalgamation, and such person is appointed as the managing director or full-time director in the resultant company. Director is guilty of fraud or breach of trust or gross negligence higher a director is guilty of fraud. A company has been wound up either by tribunal. Company is wound up either by tribunal, and winding up was due to negligence of such director. Director is guilty of fraud or breach of trust or gross negligence, or mismanages the affairs of the company or subsidiary, where the director has instigated or has taken part directly or indirectly in bringing out the termination of office. No such payment to director within 12 months of commencement of winding up. No such payment within 12 months from payment. Appointment of CS and removal of CS. Appointment or removal of CS. In board meeting, by passing board resolution, file DIR 12 and MGT 14 within 30 days. Listed company inform stock exchange. Entry in registrar of KMP. Fill out vacancy within 6 months. 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 Appointment of CS or removal of CS. Appointment, pass board resolution in board meeting. File DIR 12 and MGT 14 within 30 days to the ROC from appointment. File DIR 12 or MGT 14 within 30 days. File DIR 12 or and MGT 14 within 30 days. Listed company inform stock exchange. Listed company inform stock exchange. Entry in register of KMP. Fill out vacancy within 6 months. Fill out vacancy within 6 months. Fill out vacancy in the 6 months. Board meeting, board resolution. Pass board meeting, board resolution in board meeting. File DIR 12 and MGT 14 within 30 days from the appointment. If listed company informs stock exchange, entry in register of KMP. Fill out the vacancy within 6 months. Board meeting, board resolution for removal of CS. File DIR 12 and MGT 14 within 30 days. Within 30 days of removal. In case of listed company, inform SE. Entry in registrar of KMP for removal. Fill out vacancy within 6 months. 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 Pass special resolution and board meeting. Pass special resolution and board meeting. Provision for section 197. More than 11% of remuneration. Pass ordinary resolution. Individual limits 5%, 3%, 10%, 1% shall be above limit. Pass special resolution. Remuneration payable to director in professional capacity shall be excluded. Sitting fees maximum 1 lakh per director per meeting. Sitting fees for women director and independent director shall not be less than other directors. Service of professional nature, professional fees, such payment shall be recommended by NRC or board of directors, and director possess the requisite qualification for the services of the professional nature. Insurance premium paid by the company. Insurance premium paid by the company for indemnify against any liability in respect of any negligence shall not be a part of managerial remuneration. The person proved to be guilty of its default, then the premium paid on such insurance shall be treated as a part of remuneration. Insurance premium shall not be the part of remuneration. The person proved to be guilty of his in default, then the premium paid as such shall be treated as remuneration. Managerial person can receive commission or fees for holding or subsidiary company Remuneration may be paid monthly or quarterly or specified percentage of net profit. Independent directors are not eligible for stock option. Excess remuneration shall be refunded within 2 years until holding interest. Independent directors shall not be eligible for stock option. Remuneration paid monthly or quarterly as specified in the percentage of net profit. To waive such excess remuneration, pass special resolution. Effective capital. Remuneration can be paid without any limit. In following conditions are satisfied. If following conditions are specified, such person shall be working in professional capacity. He shall not hold office in the holding or subsidiary company of the company he is working in any time except ESOP up to 5%, 0.5%. Not related to promoter director for 2 years before or after the appointment. At least have graduation level qualification. No default in repayment in principal amount. No default in repayment of his principal amount or interest or amount or debt or debentures for continuous period of 30 days. For the continuous period of 30 days or preceding 30 days from due date, in case of default, opting prior approval from such bank financial institution or such creditor. No default in repayment of principal amount or interest on amount or debt or debentures for continuous period of 30 days or prescribed 30 days from due date in case of default, opting prior approval from such bank, financial institution or such creditor. Pass ordinary resolution within limit, pass special resolution above limit. Validity over ordinary resolution or special resolution shall be 3 years. Remuneration shall be approved by NRC or board if payment of remuneration for beyond the limit. Beyond the limit. At least graduation level qualification not related promoter or director 2 years before or after the appointment. Board meeting, board resolution and subject to approval of shareholders in next general meeting by ordinary resolution. All acts done by the vacation or acts done before the vacation shall be valid. All acts done by the vacation shall be valid. File MR2. File MR2 for approval of CG. File MR1 within 60 days from the appointment by the company to ROC. DIR12 particulars of directors MGT 14 within 30 days from ordinary resolution. Appointment of KMP. Every company shall belong to such class or classes of the companies prescribed having the following full-time KMP personnel: managing director, CFO, CEO or managing director in the absence of full-time director, manager in the absence of full-time director. Articles of the company provide the same. Company carrying multiple businesses. Public companies having take up secretary. DPF for website. Conversation for 3 years. Director is appointed founder by tribunal, negligence default of the director, insult of the director.